Welcome back. Well, every 8 seconds, someone loses their life to addiction in our country. So our next guest has participated in an event to help those whose lives have been affected by this horrible disease. The Minnesota Fishing Challenge is what it's called. So joining us now on the 702 Communications line. 702 Communications, keeping you connected. We've got Kyle Agri. Kyle, welcome to the show. It's great to have you with us. Talk about this event and why it's near and dear to your heart.
Chris, good morning. The Minnesota Fishing Challenge is it's a charity event to raise money for the Minnesota Adult and Teen Challenge. As you said, every 8 seconds, someone loses their life to addiction. And certainly over the last month and a half, we've all experienced a lot of additional stress and anxiety and fear with our current social health, public health situation. And that's another reason, another trigger that could be a factor in additional substance abuse and addiction. And so this event is something we've been involved in the last 4 years. It's a fun fishing event, which is something that's right up our alley at Brewer Agri Outdoors. But they raise money to support this program that really runs 11 residential addiction treatment facilities throughout the state of Minnesota. This is a year-long addiction treatment facility where participants are living in that facility, in that building, and they're working on their road to recovery. And this is one of the ways that program is funded.
So yeah, talk about how this fishing tourney is going to help the funding. I mean, can people sign up and register and go out and fish with you, or how does it work?
Great question. So it's a tournament that takes place on Gull Lake the last weekend in May or the first weekend after Memorial Day. And teams who participate are asked to go out and raise funds that will be 100% donated to the Minnesota Adult and Teen Challenge. And so really what we're doing is encouraging folks, number one, if you like to fish, sign up as a team and participate. It's a great time. Number two, if maybe that's not something that is up your alley and that you would want to do, look at donating. And you can do that through any of the teams that are participating in the event. Our group has 3 teams. We have a goal of $10,000 to raise through our 3 teams that will go to this program. And last year, the event raised over $400,000. It is an amazing, amazing amount of money.
Man, that is. Congratulations to you guys. Tell people more about the Adult and Teen Challenge programs. And you talk about, sounds like it's live-in type situations. So tell us more about how they are helping people.
Well, that's right, Chris. It's a live-in residential treatment program. And for those who really struggle with addiction, sometimes maybe the outpatient treatment or regular counseling venues just aren't, they're not effective. And so this program takes folks and they actually live in this treatment center. It's a 1-year program, and so they're there for 365 days. It's a full-time regimen of addiction counseling, managing their life without substance abuse, and really getting them on that road to recovery to help become a productive member of society.
Great stuff. It's just becoming such a prevalent problem these days. So, Kyle, anything else you want to share with us? And then most importantly, how can people get a hold of you?
They can get in touch with us at breweragriOutdoors.com, and we actually have a link on that website to the Minnesota Fishing Challenge. You can donate to any of our 3 teams. You can find more information about the program. And one more thing, Chris, we are actually going to give someone who donates to one of our 3 teams a chance to go out fishing with our group and have a great time on the water when it's safe to do so, and include a shore lunch.
And you're guaranteeing a 10-pound wally, right?
Well, the best of our ability. No guarantees there.
Thank you so much, man. We wish you the best of luck, and we appreciate what you guys are doing.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. All right, stay with us. We got much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.